Professional boxing is coming to St. Lucia. November 16, 2007 at Beauchamp Cricket Ground. It's Showtime in Paradise, featuring 2004 Olympic gold medalist Andre Ward versus Roger Cantrell. Super middleweight Hector Camacho Jr. versus James Creighton. England's junior welterweight Ashley Theophane versus Marcos Hernandez. WBC Caribbean Boxing Federation champion Manuel Quesada versus Chad Van Sickle, and much more. This fight card is presented by Goose and Tudor Promotions, Showtime Sports, and St. Lucia. Simply beautiful. Tickets start at only $25. For more information, call the St. Lucia Tourist Board.
Gives every St. Lucian, even if they don't like boxing, to come and see the professionalism and the expertise and the quality that is expected to put on a world-class event.
Andre and Showtime will spend 10 days before the fight here in St. Lucia. And the idea behind that is to be able to film Andre training, and it will be in the different villages and around the country and doing interviews, so that when we now go live on Showtime, that the pieces of material that they will be showing other than the fight will actually be Andre going around St. Lucia and doing interviews with different people and really showcasing St. Lucia. Showtime bought on from day one the importance of doing this event in St. Lucia and what it means to the destination.
Alan has always been a spendthrift. Look, we built this horse race track and all this sort of thing going on there. Do you recall years ago Alan had something called Boxing in Paradise?
Yes.
And you know what the whole theme of all of that was? That St. Lucia, in his words, I quote, St. Lucia will be like a mini Vegas. You know, we're going to have these things and tourists are going to come in, fill the hotels and do all this sort of things. Getting all excited about this whole thing. It didn't make any sense to anybody who had half a brain. Mm-hmm. How in the hell is St. Lucia going to become a little Vegas? I mean, I'm not saying it's outside of the realm of possibility that we can improve towards that end. Mm-hmm. But nobody's flying to St. Lucia for boxing, and nobody's flying to St. Lucia for no horse track.
You're right.
All right? I would have preferred to see a nice little racing track, so all the young guys in Viewfort and all over the island who have an interest in that and doing their cars and so on could have gotten something that I think they would have been able to use and they would have been happy to use.
And it's certainly something that has interest already.
Absolutely,
and
huge interest.
Doing already.
They're doing it on their own. I mean, $10 million, $20 million would have transformed this whole thing for us and people coming from other islands in the Caribbean, and it would have been fantastic. What do? We go and spend $120 million on a racetrack, giving horses air-conditioned stalls. Correct. They can't eat grass that we have here. They have to import grass to feed the horses, and all this sort of foolishness. And people are cheering this. This is nonsense. Okay, we didn't have Boxing in Paradise. It became just another white elephant, so to speak, of an idea.
It just failed.